materials. I got to pay people, and as soon as I gave my final payment, I thought I'd be able to pay off your
but you know, it goes down like this. You'll be dealing with a super bad bitch with some coke bottle pills. She my weapon, now she wanna swallow my dick. Go for the game, fuck my whip. So I left me ready. Both times go. Waiting my soul, my wall, my own. With the head busting on my phone. Thinking about a way to make a real man and cost a loan. Like I don't know, it's that. You know, you don't get back, but I take baby. So I'm off that. Yeah, I know it's cool, man. I know it's no time. Come back, let me teach that. That backpack, nigga. You now sack back. Niggas, I use the front page, hit my tail. Five niggas, niggas all the time. Watch me, bitch, nigga. You can't stop me. Watch me, not me, jock me, hate me, watch me. Just remember that. You can't stop me. Just watch me, not me, jock me, hate me, watch me. Bitch, nigga. You can't stop me. Just watch me, not me, jock me, hate me, watch me. Just remember that. You can't stop me. Hardball, nigga, what like hardball, but I'm cocky, hate me, steady, such strength, steady, one red, oh, but you fucking, not like something, she's back to the car, I'm mad, man, but it is, you get it, like the rap, without a call, but niggas, but the rest of us, but we go, we go, anything that fucking we go, so forget that we go, next way, never be me, even if it's the right way, even if it's out, when I'm trying to just leave, yeah, when I'm trying to better than the play, nothing, do or die, break the trunk, you face the fat tongue, you face the neck, you touch your neck, and see hoes down the weapon, you can't stop me, just watch me, knock me, jock me, hate me, watch me. Just remember that you can't stop me. In my belly, it's been 24 years. Struggle with you, tell me shit like that. I hear that beat information that's like black impact, making you ain't twist back, kick clap. And I ain't talking to blows, it's either that it gets slapped with a strap till I fracture your jaw. When it comes to toes, I used to swear on the road. Now I'm not dirty, your mind turns down to the law. In a long time, people walking, I had to crawl. After the real shit, I never lag, no spin a bankroll. Whenever I go past the mall, like my occupation is playing pro basketball. We'll be in the nobody, road past the jaw. Was every important seven that she cashed the ball. Had a shooter with seven taking to my basketball. I'm recording every ball, I just pour it down the call. Pass back, purple and red, it's real, the windshield, get ejected. Mention accident, but that's the black chick. In the rain, flashes, puddles on you, passing in my legs. Watch me, not me, jock me, hate me, watch me. Bitch, nigga, can't stop us. Watch me, not me, jock me, hate me, watch me. Just remember that you can't stop me. Watch me, not me, jock me, hate me, watch me. Bitch, nigga, you can't stop us. Watch me, not me, jock me, hate me, watch me. Just remember that you can't stop me. What? All my niggas young sailors, all my niggas do these do what?
I'm gonna play one more song for y'all. Oh yeah, that one's coming on next.
So either one,
we're gonna get started.
Huge criminal record, and I don't remember the date that
Y'all might have heard this before.
You don't know when it got
Thanks all the dollar when you get hit for saying shit. You lost.
Everybody made it, but I'm playing on my real nigga. That's
What you doing, man? Same thing, same game. Ain't shit changed, but the time and the weather. Live my life a little better. On my chair. Get on Facebook. Eager to have shit. Small change, fuck this 05 till I die. Ask me why, I tell you why. I stay away from you. And now they coming back. It's straight how they act. Now they hating on me, dude. Can't fuck with me, can't fuck with you. And we gonna do what we do. The hustle, my prejudice against struggling, feeling no smuggling in the air like juggling.
So this should be really testing my
Hold on, y'all. They hating on me, dude. Can't fuck with me, can't fuck with you. Represent the smooth. So we can do what we do. Yo, what's happening? What's happening? What's up? What's up, everybody? Daniel, Jimmy, salute.
So try our garlic epic stuffed crust pizza, made with our iconic garlic sauce flavor. Mix the cheese and hand stuffed into that Papa John's original dough.
Yeah, I want to play that first song though.
New projects means new project managers. You need to hire. Indeed.
That song is a
You sponsor a
good motivation,
quality candidate.
a good motivator.
Indeed, that's your job criteria. Visit Indeed.com/hire and get started today.
Despise me, knock me, jock me, hate me, watch me.
So what happened was,
You know what I'm saying? You can't stop me though. You can't stop me.
And he wanted his money back. He knew he couldn't.
I know they want to stop me, but they can't
So
stop
what
me.
he does is he comes up with stories, playing on your heartstrings, which you agreed to because you're a good guy, without any expectation of him ever paying you back. I know I'm right. Judge Acker.
Thank you, Judge Lee.
That's been my whole
Put the
life.
promissory note back up on the monitor. You drafted this, right, Mr. Tersham?
Many have come,
Here is where
many have
it's
tried,
really good that you neither have
and they still
or
failing
lawyer. Because it's not
because
a
they
very
can't fuck,
perfect collateral
because
agreement.
they can't
So
stop
if this agreement says,
me.
I'm loaning you money, if you don't pay me back, I get to sell your boat, and that's my full and complete recourse against you, then he would be right. Because you understand that when someone gets collateral for a loan and they don't pay you back, in many cases, you seize the collateral and you're done. But that's not what this agreement says.
was listening to that album earlier, and that song popped up, and I was like, oh, yeah, I can play this song. Shoot, that might be a new opener for me. I might start off all my lives with that one. You know what I heard? Despise me, knock me, jock me, hate me, watch me. You can't stop me. You know? That's a good motivator right there. You know what I'm saying? Anybody feeling like, you know, people trying to stop them because they despise them, but they still jocking them, but you can't stop them. That's why I always say, like, when it comes to bullshit, I laugh, I laugh, I laugh, and I keep going about my life and my day. I don't need to run in packs, and I don't need to run with the sheep. No. You fuck with me, I gotta fuck with you. Fuck what you talking about, you and your crew. I don't bleed red, boy, I bleed blue. Just handle your business and do what you gonna do. Or sit your ass down there and shut the fuck up. Cause fucking with me, boy, you ran out of luck. I don't need to duck and I don't need to hide. But that's why I got your bitch on top of me ride. You didn't think I was gonna come so cold like this. So when I'm in the studio, I can't do nothing but make hits. Like Mac Dre, I'm in the studio eating grits. Fucking with me, boy, I am the shit. Try to run up, get smacked in your lip. Open hand palm, I ain't calm. My licks hit harder than a nuclear bomb. They call themselves rappers, but is they really rapping? I think a lot of these rappers is really capping. Talking about they gonna do this and do that, but how many fights you really been in, you little rat? Is that why you got smacked? I ain't saying, I'm just saying that. Coming from your boy representing the flats. I just bust out these bars whenever I'm in the mood. Don't call me Hoover, boy, but I'm in the groove. And I just do what I do. I get on the microphone and act a damn fool. I'd rather do that than do it in real life. Because if I have to go into that animalistic mindset, things ain't gonna be right. They said I was a menace to society back in the 90s. They said, where is this fool? I can't find thee. I said, you know my number and you know my place. Don't hate on me because you ain't my race. And what I mean by that, I mean the race of life. Because I stay on pace and I always try to do right. But when I do wrong, I'm accountable for my shit. I'm not like you motherfuckers acting straight like a bitch. Woo! Sometimes I kick metaphors and sometimes I'm direct. Homeboy found out, don't fuck with me because I just broke his neck. He tried to get up and walk. He fell right back on down. I said, motherfucker, it don't go down in this small town. It's the BAY. We just some fly guys. Don't ask why. My eyes is bloodshot red because I smoke this motherfucking weed and it gets me high. I'll rap on this motherfucker until I get done. But you other motherfuckers get treated like kids, daughters, and sons. You have no backbone. I don't give a fuck what your background says. I'll fuck around, kick you in the lips, and have them blow up like big legs. You know Rap City, back in them days. Smoking them chocolate Phillies and getting in a blaze. Those swishers were sweet. Yeah, they tasted good. We always frequent around the hood. They can't come in, but if they slide in, you ain't getting out. Because you done got trapped in the trap, and that's what it's about. It's treacherous around these Cali streets. You talk a whole lot, that's why you got all that heat. But if you ain't gonna do nothing about it, take a seat. Because there's grown men around here. You feel me? I ain't talking about nobody. I'm just generally speaking. But if you look over in that section, them fools steady tweaking. Oh shit, I can't believe I just said that. But at least I'm not rolling around and getting ran off by a rat. Oh shit. I'm just saying. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay, Dave, I just got my notification. I don't know if you're still in here or not, but damn, yeah, because I didn't see the game. Damn ankle. I hope it ain't too bad. I hope it's not too bad. But them ankles tend to, pop up every once in a while. But I'm not surprised because he's been busting his ass all year long. I even thought about something. I even thought about calling people out for like a battle rap. Because y'all, I get on here and I play around, and I fuck around and say this and say that. But at the end of the day, if I really just wanted to just gas motherfuckers, shit. There'd be a lot of mad motherfuckers on this YouTube shit, I'll tell you that much. Oh, damn. I'm about to put this down for a minute. We're gonna have a small music break, y'all. And wait for some more people to come up in here. I don't think people not getting my notifications. So let's see what I want to do.
I have a partner with that. My partner wouldn't allow them to come because it's only $5,000. So we wrote the contract up like that, but I paid them through my personal account because they didn't even have enough money to get into over here. You paid through your personal account? No, that's my business account. That's my account.
This is some old shit you gotta hate. The way I make moves in every state. Appetite for the sex and I ain't with a stomach ache. Gotta do what it takes. Because that's the case that I have business of the house of the way. And keeping food on my plate. I be a food that can love. There ain't no food that can make me lacking vision. And blurry in my vision. It's all like television to make it like a thing. Now, can I get paid? Can I get paid? Can we make food? Can we make bread? The answer is yes. I'm from the dream team. This is our reality. We got the clip shit, so all of when you see us and touch the road. Play the niggas like you play, making this money don't make us. So what you say? Know what I'm saying? Working you like when I'm praying. Originally blind at the game, have a plan. Thinking of a master plan. Cause I'm a cool motherfucker trying to buy some rent. And you can't hold a motherfucker trying to call me a shit. You fight, you got it. Run something, man. Keep it cracking all day, all night. Long spikes, white teeth, no ice. Most like the way your motherfucker pop his collar. Cause I live with a dollar. When you hear my name holler, they first on street collar. Parolees, color pops don't matter. My real niggas are creep up in mine. That's how the gang gon' pop. Fucking bitches and big lobsters. Fucking bitches and big lobsters. The grimy niggas, them type of niggas that label thugs. The niggas that 20 people to spot distributing drugs. From dimes to dubs, to selling weight, my niggas got it. Thugging, hustling, and head busting to make a profit. Bitches shoppers, niggas not, but can't nobody stop us. All that bullshit ain't nothing to fuck. Niggas with dollars, real players, pop collars, and ride the bus. Southern gangs, I ride or die with my niggas swamp like fuck them other niggas. Who keep it cracking like a nutshell? With much mail, I'm talking on the next sales about my shells. My nigga had a vision, now we all got rich. The 5 niggas that step through the door and change the game quick. Big house of the ship, change the whip. Might catch me in the next city, but your main bitch. Gotta get it by all means. My luxury with big screen, cash proof, everything on me and my team. Nigga wanna set it off the corner buckets. The nigga they do, and I still got it fucked up bucket. I got you new, nigga. Yeah, I'ma get it how I come to play my part from the back street. The mayor of the suburb, no jack, but I got that to do that dance. We both up and get shit. Why you suckers is scared? I don't give a fuck. That you can hate me, I'm lucky. With the squad, watch the mob and get it. I'm like Rusty, bitches love me. For the simple fact I'm real. Nigga, they don't not steal. Like niggas know the this shit is real. And I'ma make you niggas feel just too on fire. Represent till I'm killed. Kill. There it is, you know what I mean? That's a super lineup, cousin. That's real, man. Purity heat. Chillin' like the fire, man. Look the flames, man. Learn about it, bitch. I'm trying to tell you, man.
I can be one of those people who never goes back. It's part of who I am. And I can't even know who I am.
Well, ain't that about a bitch? Okay. Oh.
Two owners, you and someone else?
Right.
How long have you guys been in business?
This particular business for a couple of years, but we've been doing it for
You've been doing what for 10 years?
making people money.
In the crypto market?
Well, we deal with real estate, crypto. My parents own a trucking company, so we flip houses.
Now, as indicated, instead of paying the 10 monthly payments, you only made 8.
Correct.
But those payments did not come from Dion Williams, right?
No.
Okay, we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. Yeah, I was just about to ask you, cuz. I was just about to ask you that. Cause I'm starting to get that. I'm starting to get that a lot again. Yeah. They hating on me. Yeah, so I think cause I started off the live with the homies, you know what I'm saying? The song called Despise Me, you know. Despise me, knock me, jock me, hate me, watch me. Bitch nigga, you can't stop me. Despise me, knock me, jock me, hate me, watch me. Just remember that you can't stop me. That shit's a banger right there. Yeah, I was up here freestyling too, cuz. I was still up here freestyling. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna bust a few more bars. You niggas is low grade. I'm the big star. They call you the plug, but why my shit better than yours? My shit's in stores. Suit and tie shit. You still on some lower level shit. You think you making hits, but that shit's really shit. And that ain't no hit. Get a grip. Don't slip. Cause you fuck around, you gonna get hit. This is the real Golden State. The real sunshine where we raise up the murder rate. We don't deal with no hurricanes, but these earthquakes is gonna bring pain. I know you ain't used to it, that's why you're going insane. You running your mouth, but use the lane. And I ain't gotta repeat myself cause it ain't the same. I just stay in my own lane. Oh yeah, shoot. Replay gang. That went along with the hook. Don't get shook. I'm throwing touchdowns like Aaron Brooks. That's a shout out to the homie Lonnie from the NO. Them other southern motherfuckers just smell like BO. Am I dissing? Maybe you should listen. This ain't no repetition. This is just a clinic, how you chop shit down. And when motherfuckers got their name in your mouth, you break them down. They call themselves a rapper, but who really is the snapper? Running your mouth being the capper. You ain't that man cause I'll slap you. They don't want me to throw a beat behind this shit. Cause it's gonna fuck up their stomach. That's why they gotta take a shit. Sweating and shit. Like, damn, why did we fuck with Jay Millie? We some dumbass motherfuckers. God damn, we silly. But let's kick the really. That's what happens when you come to California and you end up like Philly. Wrong neighborhood, wrong spot. You keep running your mouth, that's why you got shot. Yes, I said what I said, ain't nobody gonna stop this. Like I said before, I bring nothing but hits. From gold to platinum, and next thing you know, it's diamond. Don't repeat my shit like your name is Simon. But I'm on my way to success, that's why I stay climbing. And when I'm in the mood, I pick up the mic and start rhyming. Woo! Woo! Man, yo, cuz I don't know why they want to do this to this player. I'm from the Bay, what more can I say? They mad because I got their bitch and I treat her like Frito-Lays. Because they want to come on the internet and play. Well, let me show them how we rock it in the Bay. Silly ass motherfuckers. I'm just saying, they don't want me to get in that studio. Because if I just put this shit together with the beat behind it, man, come on now. I don't need no beat to rap because I'm an MC. I like the letter C, not the letter B. But that's no disrespect to the other homies. I just love the color blue. And that's true. So go ahead and do what you gotta do. But just remember, my name is Jay Book and I'm a fool. I ran niggas out the county, niggas about the state. And that's real shit, motherfucker, that ain't fake. I don't need to talk about what my other niggas did, because that's kid shit. Around here, what we do, that's real shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm in one of them moods tonight, cuz. I'm in one of them moods tonight. I know they like to watch behind the scenes like peeping times. Some of them is on the page of Megan's Law. And that's raw. Monday night, down for a fight. That's right. All right, let's go. Kick the flow, in case you didn't know. You fucked around and got your dough kicked in. That ain't no win. That's a sin. I'm kicking back, laughing at you niggas sipping on my juice and gin. You already know. My birthplace be Frisco. That's that 415. Where it's live. You fuck around on the wrong corner, you might end up dying. Or I might change your color like some dye. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm just in one of them booths tonight. I wasn't even gonna come up here and freestyle. That's the crazy part. You know. Because that's what I'm saying. If I really want to just, man, because, you know, man, I wish my nigga was still here, man. Shit, man. CIP to the homie ride. Man, I wish Cuz was still here because, man, I tell you right now, Cuz, Cause they eat up a whole lot of niggas. A whole lot of these motherfuckers on YouTube claiming to be rappers and shit. Man, shit. Only fucked up thing is I can't get a hold of his shit though. Cause the motherfucker who got it, man, this motherfucker be shit, you gotta catch that nigga. And I ain't about to sit here and try to chase down no nigga. You know? I'll pass across again. Shit, if I gotta pay to get the shit, I'll pay to get the shit. But then my other niggas, my family, man, well shit, it's all family at the end of the day. But man, shit, I got homeboys, I got family, and literally every single last one of them that rap eat up a whole lot of motherfuckers on the internet right now. And that's not no cap, that's facts. You know what I'm saying? That's facts. And it literally, anybody that raps that I fuck with got bars for days. You know, sometimes I like to sit back and listen to them. You know, as like too, like when you in them sessions, because we didn't call them ciphers back then. I mean, the East Coast called them ciphers, and somewhere else they probably called them ciphers. But out here in the Bay Area, though, California, nah, we was calling them sessions. We called it anytime we got a group of niggas together, it was a session. Period. It was a smoke session. It was a studio session. Shit. If we had the females, it was a fuck session. You know what I'm saying? It was a session. And it was like, you know how you get that one who he's just feeling it and he's just going off. Hey, you gotta, man, sometimes you just gotta sit back and just let them have it. Cause they just own it. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten the same love too, you know, this time where I just on it, they just like, woo. That's why I appreciate freestyling over written shit, because you gotta come off the top of the dome. You feel me? And to be able to come off the top of the dome and have that shit down there sound like you done wrote the shit, that's skills right there. You know, and not everybody's able to do that. And, hey, if you can't freestyle, that's okay. There's some motherfuckers that can't write raps. So, you know what I'm saying? But they can freestyle their ass off. You know, that's just how it goes. You know? But don't call yourself an MC if you can't freestyle. Hey, I didn't make the rules. I didn't make the rules. This has been one of the rules of hip hop since day one. If you cannot freestyle, you cannot call yourself an MC, period. You got rappers out here that's rapping that can't freestyle a lick, but they're calling themselves an MC. Huh? How? Well, MC Hammer called himself an MC and he couldn't do either. By the way, MC Hammer can't freestyle. So you can say that. You can say that MC Hammer can't freestyle. He can't freestyle. And back then, shit, if you couldn't freestyle, you wasn't gonna get in the studio. You know? You had to, if you have skills at writing, you have to write a rap, spit it in front of the homies, and then if you're good enough, okay, boom, you can get in the studio. But otherwise, you're just gonna sit there and be a spectator. You know what I'm saying? And just support the homies that do it. You know? But don't call yourself an MC if you can't freestyle. And that's not just saying just freestyling. Oh well, it has to sound good at the same time. You can't just freestyle. It has to sound good at the same time. It makes sense. Because if you're doing that, you're not an MC. Yeah. You know, exactly. You see, what I do, I can call myself an MC because I know how to freestyle. And when I freestyle, it sounds good. It makes sense. You know, but I don't call myself an MC. But I damn sure not gonna call myself a rapper. I just say that I rap. I don't call myself a rapper because I'm not a rapper. You feel me? I'm not a rapper. To me, is a product of the system of the industry. You know what I'm saying? Call yourself a rapper. You know. Now, if you're a rap artist, that's a different narrative than a rapper. You know what I'm saying? If you're a rap artist, that means you have your art, your raps are a certain way. You done formulated a certain sound, a certain style. You know what I'm saying? That's you. A rapper, well, he'll come out and he'll sound one way in one song, and then he'll sound a completely different way in a whole nother song. Where's your style at? Where is it saying that this is you? You just sound like a fucking product of the industry. Like they just heard you say some shit and then signed you to a contract and then put you in the studio with somebody else writing your shit, and then you just going off of that. Not saying that goes with, you know what I'm saying? Like it's music, you know. But I'm just saying, like, don't be a rapper. Just rap. Be a rap artist. Don't be a rapper. Because a rap artist can tell a story so good that you can literally visualize what they're saying. A rapper will just give you a good song every now and again. Yeah, thanks. You know what I'm saying? It got you. I hear people out here rapping, and I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about? You know? It's like I come from an era where you had to have bar. You had to. Shit. You come out here to California with them type of raps, shit, you gonna get clowned. You gonna get clowned. You come out to the West with that type of shit, you gonna get clowned. Hell, shit, even if you go to New York, shit, you know, I just wish New York get back to their shit. You know, stop trying to do what everybody. This is what I understand about New York. All these years, as long as I've been alive, it's always been New York this, New York that. You know, you can make it New York, you can make it anywhere. Like, if you didn't come up with anywhere else, you couldn't make it. Like I never bought into that shit. But all this shit about New York, yet and still, I'm seeing New York going off of what other people are doing, like the New York drill scene. Like, why is it a New York drill scene? Like, New York has always been like the forefront when it comes to this rap shit, and then the West came and we just added that connection to it. But to sit here and start doing shit that other people are doing, like New York, come on now, what the fuck? I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all. And don't think that I'm just talking, hey, there's a lot of motherfuckers out here in California doing that same shit that I get on. You know, when you're known for being a trendsetter with something, be that. Don't start doing what other people like, oh, that sounds good. All right. Now you can incorporate it into your music, but don't let it be your music. You know, because California have no business doing any type of, because that's not us. We don't do shit like that. That's not the standard of California. You know, Northern California has a certain sound, Southern California has a certain sound, but we all have even though it sounds different, we all have a formula. It's a California sound. Yo, Lonnie, what's happening? You know, that's what I appreciated so much, and I appreciate it even more today than I did then. Oh shit. Was the fact that everybody had a certain sound, so it was like, okay, if you heard this person, you knew where they was from. You hear this person, you know where they from. You don't get so much of that today. You know, you don't get so much of that today. Speaking of, okay, Chicago and New York. I don't know who is from, I don't know where from who, what, huh? Because they all sound the fuck the same. And it's crazy because New York has an accent. Chicago got an accent. But they sound like they from the same fucking place. Like, that shit be wild. You know? It's like, are they from the East Coast? They from the Midwest? Where they from? I mean, the South will be in the same category, except you know they from the South. Because they ain't no getting around that accent. There ain't no getting around the Southern accent. It ain't happening. And you know where, like, just listen, boom, they either from Louisiana, they from Texas, they from Memphis, they from Atlanta, you know, they from North Carolina. You just know the difference. That's why it's hard to listen to music today. Which I don't really, shit. I stay with the classics all day. Old school, old school, old school. I thought you was talking about women. Oh, shit. lot of you is not about to get me in trouble. you not about to have the hell down. No, fuck that. I ain't no. That's a territory I'm not going into. But we can talk about that offline though. Oh man. We can talk about that offline. Sorry, man, you out, man. I hit the two-step with the quickness. Yeah, you know, Lonnie always be coming in with the hella funnies. Not with the funnies, but with the hella funnies. All right, hold on, y'all.
You went to urgent care. I did. Yeah. And were you treated? I was. It did not require stitches. They did give me a shot. They cleaned it up and sent me out my room. Did that work? I did later that afternoon. One of the things that the defendant is claiming here is that you're being a little greedy in your request for damages. You're suing for $3,000. In the evidence, there's an indication that you were trying very hard to settle this matter without going to court. You originally offered $2,500. You were initially apologetic, and then you started to say, I don't have any money, and then you kind of just said, I'm out. You didn't want to pay anything. I know there was a point, sir, where you sent to the defendant some examples of other verdicts, like high jury verdicts, in an attempt to suggest that your $2,500 was reasonable, right? Yeah. Over time, I mean, we had been talking for over a month. I didn't want to take it to court first. I wanted to simply work it out together. What I don't think was reasonable, sir, was at one point they wanted to see urgent care because you said, I believe $2,500 is fair because I missed work. Can't really miss that much work because I can't work out. You thought that was unreasonable. I think it is crazy for you to think that your job is right somebody confined to their home and deprive them of their exercise routine. And for you to suggest that that doesn't matter to me is a little bit. Now, I know Lonnie doesn't watch TV, but hey, Jess, hey, do you be watching them court shows sometimes? That's a beautiful ass sister. I swear to God.
Yeah. Yeah, they got hella court shows. Cause I'll be watching that hot bitch, and then and then the two judges that was on that show originally, they're on another 3-judge panel called Tribunal Justice. Ooh, that oh, okay. I'm contempt of court, so I can't. Yeah, if you download the Freevee app, they got this one, and then they got the new Judge Judy. And then as a matter of fact, on Pluto, they got a channel on there where they be showing all the judge shows. But that paternity court one, that should be having me cracking up. Oh, okay. What you watched the old Judge Judy or the newer one? I'll be watching Judge Judy. Judge Judy be cracking me up. and when she be getting annoyed with people, that'd be some of the funniest shit. I'll be cracking up. The Judge Judy be over there talking big shit. I mean, she got the right to. She the judge. She can talk her shit. But y'all know that old lady she got, man. Do people realize how much money Judge Judy got? Woo, all these dog bite cases, new and old, just depend. Oh, okay. Yeah, these people will be going on these judge shows. I'll be like, yeah, that's just like, I'm like. Now I talk shit. I say people are dumb as fuck. Okay, I just and that's just based on what I just see in the world through my lens. Then I turn on the TV and see these people that go on TV. I'll be like, okay, people really is stupid. The Baylor Rich. Oh yeah, shit, they all got dope. As a matter of fact, this okay, Judge Judy is so okay. So she got her show right, Then she's also the producer and creator of Hot Bench, and she also started up this Tribunal Justice. She got 3 shows, y'all, on TV currently. I say that's pretty damn good. But I do want to talk about this real quick. So there was a State of the Union earlier tonight. And I will say this. I talk my shit about Joe Biden, and I'm gonna continue to talk my shit about Joe Biden, just like I do all them other politicians. But I will have to say, the old man came prepared tonight. He did have his stumbles, but I'm not talking about that. He came prepared. And look, now, you know, these State of the Unions, they tend to be very memorable for many different things. You know, they brought up when Nancy Pelosi had ripped up the Donald Trump speech at that one State of the Union. I thought that shit was funny as fuck. That shit was hella funny. I was like, can she do that? Is she supposed to do that? I ain't never seen that done before. Right? And then you had other ones. But when Joe Biden went at the Supreme Court justices, I said, now, God damn it, now that takes some fucking balls right there. That takes some fucking balls right there. That takes some fucking balls right there. Oh, that ain't never gonna happen. So I don't even look for that. I don't even pay attention to that. I don't look for that because they don't never say nothing about that. So I don't even bother. I look at the State of the Union because I want to see what this motherfucker gonna say with all these presidents. I want to see what they're gonna say. That's my whole purpose of watching it. I know what they're gonna say and I know what they're not gonna say. When it comes to us, I don't expect them to say anything about us because they don't never do. And if they do, it's about maybe a paragraph. We might get a paragraph. Most likely it's 2 sentences, but most likely other than that, it's a paragraph, and then that's it. So I don't expect that. But all the other stuff, I'm there for it. I'm there for it. And I ain't never seen no president go at the Supreme Court justices the way that Joe Biden did. And then he went right at he said, wait, hold up. I thought y'all wanted to cut taxes. He said, I thought y'all conservatives wanted to cut taxes. I said, well, goddamn. I mean, he right. It was Donald Trump. It was Donald. It was Donald Trump's tax cut that raised up the deficit. That's facts. And all the tax cuts went to the rich, the wealthy. That's facts. So here's Joe Biden bringing it up about something, and they over there. I mean, the only time that they really stood up and clapped was during them certain moments when Joe Biden was, you know, bringing up the invited guests and all that. But other than that, they stood right there. And then I'm looking at the Speaker of the House. I paid real close attention to him. I don't really pay too close attention to the Speaker of the House depending on who they are. Like Nancy Pelosi, I pay attention because she's always going to do some type of antics, right? But I don't know too much about dudes, so I had to like really pay attention, like, you know. And how is this man? Okay, we talk about puppets, right? We talk about puppets. This man is the literal definition of a puppet. Every time Joe Biden says something, every time Joe Biden would hit a PowerPoint or whatever, this man would literally look. I was watching his eyes. He would go look over at the Republican side to see if it was okay for him to either clap or not clap. Certain things he would, he would nod his head, and like okay, he would clap on certain things. But then the other times he would literally look over at the Republican side to get the okay. I'm like, oh, this dude they got the strings on this guy real tight. Yeah. He said black, brown, yellow, red. Yep. Yeah. Not the wars in Afghanistan, Ukraine. Now. Yeah. Yeah, he I mean, it's usually divisive. But they was like red. Now I didn't know because I seen when he walked past Marjorie Taylor Greene, and I seen she had the pens, but I didn't know that he actually grabbed the pen. But he grabbed it because when she got up there, like, say her name. He said her name. He was like, "I'm sorry for your loss. I know how the pain feels losing a kid." And then he said, "But there's thousands of kids." Yo, hey, say what you want about Joe Biden, but hey, Joe Biden a cold motherfucker. Joe Biden could be a cold motherfucker, boy. He old. He's slow. He delusional at times. But when Joe Biden is on his shit, he could be a cold motherfucker. He said, but he's just like really just dismissed. He gave it up. He gave love. He showed support. He put the pen up. He said her name. He did the shit. And then he said, once he said the butt, I was like, damn, Joe, you just. But he was like going at it though. He was real forceful. He was like, "This is what I'm going." Like, okay, you better hope you get reelected, because a whole lot of what you saying right now is going to have to get done after the election. But I did hear that. Well, I heard earlier Donald Trump was supposed to have, he was supposed to have been live, and he was supposed to be fact checking Joe Biden throughout the night. I think I'm gonna try to see if I can find that. She had that. My ass got arrested. Man, she did. He said that then said he was going to continue to help to leave. Yeah, the butt, they get it, everything. Yeah. That you know what I heard tonight? I heard an old man that was fed up. I heard an old man that was fed up. That's what I heard. And But then something I try not to overthink these things, right? Because nothing can be something and something can be nothing. Or nothing can be something. Right? I'm looking at Kamala Harris and something just came over me. Like, she's positioning herself behind the scenes. Because outside of the political waters, we all know how we feel about Harris. But in them political waters where it counts, she's positioning herself. Because there's a certain, you can tell how each person sits. When you sit down, there's a certain posture that just breathes out, I'm ready to take charge. I'm ready to be a leader. I can feel that position. That's how she was sitting. She wasn't sitting like a vice president. She wasn't sitting like a senator. See, I remember when she was a senator, she was sitting a certain way as a senator. But as the vice president, she's not sitting as a vice president. No, she was sitting as, I'm going to be president. And let me tell you, that scared the living shit out of me. So I don't know what's going to happen when the convention comes. But I can tell you this. It seems like the chain is going to be Harris, Newsom as vice, and then bring it down to Newsom after that. The Democrats got a major plan brewing up behind the scenes, as well as the Republicans. But the problem with the Republicans is they can't seem to get out of their own way. They can't seem to get out of their own way. You know, that's why the Democrats, you know, even though the Republicans took back the House, the Democrats actually won because certain policies, certain things that went on, they was able to go and like, okay, we can retake a whole lot of this shit. We can, boom. We may lose the House there, but look at where we got in these states. So go ahead, Republicans. You want to do things statewide? All right, cool. This is what we'll do. We'll just take over the states. How about that? You want everything to be held to the states? Okay, we're going to take over the states. How about that? You guys go ahead and do your little Congress thing. We got the states. Cool. Now you're still in a kerfuffle because you still got to work together at the end of the day. Because state and federal is always going to cross paths. Right? I mean, these people, they had the White House, they had the Senate, and they had the House. And they couldn't get, I mean, yeah, they got stuff done, but the major big stuff, they could not get done. They couldn't get done. These fools tried to end Obamacare and they only ended one part of it. But all y'all got control of, so what's the problem? You know, but then we gotta unite though. We gotta unite. That's what they were saying back in 16. We gotta unite. This is what they were saying in 18. We gotta unite. Then they said it in 20. We gotta unite. But you keep losing, and you keep losing, and you keep losing, and you keep losing. So where is the unity? It seems I see a lot more losing than I see unity. Yeah, the Democrats is all up in the uproar because they don't know what the hell they're doing either, but they have a plan. That's the thing. See, you could be up in the uproar and not have a plan, or you could be in the uproar and have a plan. Because when time comes, the Democrats know how to put their foot on the gas. That's why they keep winning. While the Republicans are still on some old type of, well, we got to do this and we got to keep this and we can't, you know what I'm saying? Where the world is changing and advancing, that's where the Republicans keep losing that because they don't want to advance nothing. That's where the Democrats keep winning because they want to advance. Now, the policies that goes within those advancements, that's where we have the problem at. But the thought, the idea of advancing, okay, I can rock with you on that. But the Republicans want to still live like they in the 1960s. No, you have to be willing to advance. The world, we don't live in the 1960 world. But it just seems like they don't want to, you know, and then there's things that they want to keep that is killing the planet. Facts. Yeah, all this other stuff going, yeah, but it's killing the planet. There's maybe a handful of Republicans that are with that type of idea, but for the majority of the party, it's not. And it seems like the Republicans value the dollar more than the living. I'm not saying the Democrats don't, but they do a better job at not putting it out there the way that the Republicans do. Healthcare. They keep talking about fixing healthcare. Now, I see when a Democratic president is in office, yeah, the prices have come down. I've seen it personally myself. Yes, the prices have come down. When the Republicans was in office, the prices, look, the Republicans have been trying to kill Social Security for as long as I've been alive. Okay. They've been trying to kill Social Security and they can't. And they seem to be focused on why be focused on that? Move to something else. This is where the Republicans keep failing at. They don't know how to, okay, you took the L, move on. Just move on. You know, there's a million other things. Why are you first of all, why are you trying to kill Social Security? You know what I'm saying? You want to kill Social Security and still have people pay taxes for something that don't exist? Or we're not going to pay that, but you're going to double it up on something else while all that money that was supposed to go to Social Security is really going inside your pocket. You know what I'm saying? What's the game plan? You know what I'm saying? This is where I'll be at with it. You know, what y'all doing? Because I see what y'all doing. I see the chess pieces that's going on. But where's the end game at? Because it doesn't make no sense for y'all to take something away that you know that senior citizens need, right? Or if you don't work, this is something that, okay, if something happens and you can't work, this is something people rely on. You know what I'm saying? So you take that away. So now, where are you going to put in place? Because people still need to have an income, right? But you don't want to do that. We're just going to kill it. Boom. And then so all that money that we're still paying taxes for is going to go right into your pocket. Or like I said, or you just gonna double up on the other things, and then we end up having to do that, and then you still pocketing the money because you're gonna get your cut off top. And that's what the whole thing is about. It's about putting more money in their pockets. It's not putting more money in everybody else's pockets. Now let's talk about this real quick, right? Do you think that Donald Trump, right, when he came and did what he did to put more money in people's pockets, right? Now, let's be honest about this. Yes, there were people out there that, benefited off of that tax cut, right? True enough. But everybody didn't benefit off of that tax cut that was supposed to benefit off that. That tax cut was supposed to benefit small business owners and the middle class. There was only a handful of business owners across the country that benefited off of that. There was only a handful of people, middle class, that benefited from that. Everywhere else, nobody else benefited off of that. Nobody. And then meanwhile, the deficit is still going up. So this is what I'm saying. You're taking away something to try to get something, but then at the same time, you're going to have to double up. And that's what ended up happening. You ended up having to double up. That's why the deficit went up. Because you cut all this other stuff so you can get more money to put over here. But what ended up happening is we're still ended up having to pay more at the end of the day. That's why when the whole lockdown happened, and then coming out of it, we had this whole inflation thing. Because the economy literally stopped. Everything stopped. So there was no money anywhere else because they was taking the money and they was just, okay, we're going to take this money and we're going to put it in right here, and this is going to be the COVID money, and then this is what we're going to live off of. This is going to be COVID money. Okay, but where's the other money? We're just going to forget about the other money? Now, keep in mind, a lot of that COVID money wasn't even touched. It didn't go where it was supposed to go. So all that COVID money is still sitting right there. But what about the other money? There should have never been an inflation. But they took all that other money that was sitting out there. I like to call it dead money, right? Because once the lockdown happened, it became dead money, right? So what happened to all those trillions of dollars that was floating around prior to the lockdown? Then all of a sudden it just stopped. Okay, so why didn't y'all take that dead money and put it into, the COVID fund? But then that wouldn't make no sense, because that would have been taking money out of your pocket, and we all know that y'all don't want money being taken out of y'all pocket. So where's that other money? Because we know this COVID money is still out there. And they're still here trying, well, I don't know how we're supposed to disperse this. Now all of a sudden y'all don't know what y'all want to do with the money. Give it to where you said you was going to give it to. Or put it into something that's going to benefit the people one way or another. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I wouldn't give a fuck. Give all that COVID money to all the homeless people. Give it to all the homeless people. Let them get all that COVID money. I want to know where that dead money is at. That's where I want to know. Why ain't nobody talking about the dead money? Did everybody forget that the economy stopped? Yeah, and people were still working, but the economy literally stopped. Everything stopped. There was nothing going on. Everything was locked down. So there was no money to be made except for the employees that still were able to work. That was it. So where did all that other money go? And I have yet to hear anybody talk about that. Where did that dead money go? Why are they steady trying to hide that money? Because once again, if we have this free flow of money and we have this economy that's going and it's supposed to be doing real good, and then all of a sudden everything stopped. You couldn't go into no banks. Yeah, you can go to the ATM if you got money in the bank. Yeah, but ain't no banks was open. No money was flowing anywhere. The money stopped. So where did the money go? You know what I'm saying? Where did the money go? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They don't want to say it because nobody don't want to talk about it. There's trillions of dollars sitting out there right now to this day. That's why the inflation happened, people. If they reinstituted that money when everything opened back up, when everything opened back up, if they would have reinstituted that money to get the economy going again, there would have never been an inflation. See, they got people out here thinking this stuff is like trigonometry, hella hard to figure out. And then by the time you figure it out, it's too late. But if they would have took that money and reinstituted it back into the economy, we don't have an inflation, people. Am I the only one saying? I know Jesse sees it. I know Lonnie sees it. I know there's a lot of people that see it, but is that it? It's not that hard to figure out. And I think we need to really start putting pressure to find out where that damn money is at. Because that trillions of dollars, and this is probably the angry part about it. I bet you I put money on it. I bet you some of that dead money went to them damn wars. I bet you some of that damn money went to them damn wars. You know, this is different from the recession. You know what I'm saying? Because there was no money when the recession. That's why we went into recession, because there was no money. Because all the money went to the wars. After 9/11, that's where all the money went to. So there was no money. There was no damn money anywhere. That's why a lot of banks had to close. So this is different from, the lockdown period was different from the recession era, because there was money, you know what I'm saying? Because of the tax cut, there was that extra money that was free flowing through the economy. Then when it stopped, boom, that's dead money. Where it go? Can we investigate that a little bit, people? I think we need to do some investigation on that. You know what I'm saying? I think we need to do an investigation on that. Because that literally, those trillions of dollars, if you reinstitute that back into the economy, that will take care of the inflation. That will bring the inflation. Now, they said that the inflation is coming down. I don't see it. I don't see it. Okay. Why does the store brand food cost as much as the regular brand food? You know what I'm saying? It's literally like only a few cents difference. But we need to find out what happened with that shit. Because there are so many people out here that we're out here overspending on stuff, and then we're left to, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm be looking at people how they just be spending them. I'm like, okay, well, did you spend it on something that, you know, food, you know, something that you actually need, or did you just go out there and just splurge? You know, and people just be like, I'm like, I ain't got nothing to show for it, nothing. So I'm like, what the fuck? Do you not realize what's going on right now? Like, and you just out here. Oh, okay. Are you part of that Bidenomics, huh? You got all this money, but okay, I got it. You know? So, yeah, this shit crazy, y'all. But, oh, shit. I'm about to go ahead and end this. Thank y'all for coming through. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank y'all for coming through. Nice discussion. Freestyle. Gave y'all freestyle tonight. You know, everybody on the replay gang, you know, I hope y'all enjoyed the freestyle. And we're gonna be back at it this weekend, y'all. It's about to be Friday. I might do a live tonight, depending. But Saturday, me and Sav, y'all already know what it is. Frontline Black News after that. Make sure y'all tap in. Revolutionary Agenda. Make sure y'all tap into that. Shabaka's Black Experience, Blog Talk Radio. Make sure y'all tap in with that. And with that said, I'm up out of here. Oh yeah, by the way, said he gave me something to think about. That Malcolm X Khaled comparison, that shit used to flow in the back of my head, but I never took the time because I was like, I don't want to do that. But the person who did it was the right person who did it. So I watched most of it, but I gotta go back and watch the rest of it. But I'm gonna have something to say about that with the comparisons between Malcolm and Khaled. I think y'all gonna find what I have to say very interesting. So stay tuned for that. So with that said, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. And oh yeah, Friday morning, make sure y'all tap into that Frontline Black News. It's the Grand Risings. And with that said, we're gonna keep it cracking. We're gonna stay militant. And I'm up out this bitch. Peace.